So with it, family. I hope all is well on this lovely and beautiful Saturday. Lovely and beautiful Saturday it is. Hold on for a second. Uh-oh. So right now I want to talk healing from history. Thought I was situated, but I see I am not. Okay, I think I'm ready. Healing from history, like healing from your past. I guess this is a bit of a kickoff from what we're going to discuss a little bit later. I'm planning at 6 p.m. today. I don't know if y'all watched the 5 a.m. drill. 5 a.m. drill this morning or not, but a lot of us have some type of childhood trauma. You know what I mean? And it has caused us to repeat generational curses because of what we experienced, because of what we was taught, what we was exposed to, our environments, our childhood homes, where we grew up at, where we from, people we were around, a number of things. Has shaped our thinking, shall I say, have warped our thinking, our way of doing things. And when we have, kids, I'll pass too close to your face. When we have kids, we give them what we know, what we were exposed to. We teach them how we were taught. We discipline them the way we were disciplined. We just repeat the cycle. I used to yell at my little Smelly a lot. When I would get frustrated with him, don't get me wrong, I get on them still, but I'm more conscious because that's what I knew to do, like to let him know that I'm serious. Don't take all that. Ain't that right, Smelly? Nothing.
What are you saying?
Nothing.
What are you saying?
I asked you a question, but never mind.
How pause it?
Oh, now you want to pause it because you really want to be nosy.
What are you saying?
I said I used to yell at you a lot when I would get frustrated with you. To let them know I was serious. But it don't take all that, do it? You respond better when I talk to you more calm and from a more peaceful place, right? Okay, so if that's the case, why don't you always respond like you're supposed to whenever I do? Huh? Huh? What you say? Oh, it's funny. But I respond. I learned he don't respond to that well. He don't. And I didn't know that was tearing him down. I didn't know that it make him discouraged and like it's not a good deal, right? But for a lot of us, that's how we were brought up. That's what we know, like and we just have to learn what our kids respond to. And someone can argue with me and be like, nah, you don't know my child. No kid came into this world wired to be yelled at for them to do right, be corrected and disciplined in any abusive way to get them to act right. It's not true. No kid is wired for that. But when it comes down to the household, when it comes down to the environment, you know what I mean, like what they're used to, then it becomes the norm to them. And then that's become a thing, a normal thing. And it's not supposed to be that way. And these things I'm talking about, I'm guilty of it. So I'm not, coming at you or anything. But those are areas that we need to heal in. Because what may happen to us when we was kids, what may happen to us when we was in a relationship, what may happen to us, at school, whatever happened to us, it has done something to us now that we are adults, and either we put our guard up, we get defensive, we're timid in these areas because of what we experience, and we need to heal from it. Yes, life happens. Things happen to us. Things that's out of our control, things within our control. Things has happened to every last one of us to where it has warped our way of thinking, which affects our perspective on people, places, life, our situation, in a way that it's truly evident that we are broken and we need to heal. Why am I talking about healing? Get your fingers out your mouth. It's masking. Why you bite your nails anyway? So why am I talking about this healing situation? Because when I talk about the month of May being special to me, it have been every year since 5 years ago, where God met me where I was. He disclosed to me last night that before I took you on a journey, what I like to call on the road to purpose, when he took me on a journey, he told me before he took me on that journey, he said, I freed you. I'm like, wow, that was very intriguing to me because I never looked at it like that. I just know he met me where I was, where I really needed him, and he took me on that journey. A year, 4 months later, disclosing to me what my calling and my purpose was. That's how I looked at it. I didn't know the instructions that he was giving me every single day. He was preparing me for purpose. I didn't know what he was telling me every single day that what I was doing. I didn't know I was doing my kingdom duties. I didn't know that. He revealed that to me a year and 4 months later. That's all I knew. But he said, I freed you first. So, tonight, 6 p.m., I'm in Texas Standard Time. So, I don't know where you watching this, where you are, the U.S., out of the country. Like I'm doing it big like that, I'm reaching people out of the country, right? But, see, Google where you are. Oh, okay, it's back. So, yeah, so 6 p.m. today, I always wanted to do something special for others. Every year they do. Turn it down a little bit. And God has entrusted me with this task. I'm super grateful because like he, you know what I mean? Like I feel like he felt my heart. I mean, obviously he know my heart, but he felt my heart to where like I always wanted to do something. Turn it down a little bit. And not off, down. And so what he has instructed me to do is, see, I was going to, which, you know, like I think maybe like 3 or 4 weeks ago. 3 or 4 weeks ago, you know, he basically let me know that he wanted me to start this whole on the road to purpose journey thing. Basically, me talking about struggles and so on and so forth, personal life struggles, work life struggles, like just different struggles, and you know, like what I've been through to reach others who's going through the same thing, to let them know that, you know, like that you can relate. Is what he told me, that let them know that you can relate. And then, you know, as you go through that, then on the weekends, then, you know, share with them the practical steps that I gave you, how you learn your calling and your purpose. So we're going to do that today. All right, this evening, 6 p.m. But last night he gave me something, man, special. So he said that before I took you on a journey, I set you free first. I freed you from what you was going through at the time. Spiritually, whatever bondage I was in, he freed me, and then he took me on that journey. Alright, so he said, that's what I want you to do. That's what I want you to do for my people. And he called it Healing from History. So I'm going to share a piece of my history from childhood. Um, you know, from childhood to where how that has affected me today. Not really so much now. Not really so much now because a few months back this year, which I'm going to share later, like, I asked him a question. I'm like, why does it seems like I'm feeling every single thing that comes my way? And he was like, because it's time for you to heal. I'm like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm good. For real, I did say it. I'm like, what do you mean heal from what? Like, I'm good. I mean, if you're talking about this or that, like, I'm like, I'm good. Like, I really need to get like a holder or something like that. But all right. I'm like, I'm good. Like, what exactly are you talking about? And when I tell you, I think it was like the next day. Matter of fact, it was the next morning. He like literally traced me all the way back from when I was small. Like when I was a young kid, like young, like baby young. He traced me all the way back and gave me a whole rundown, a walkthrough of what happened, the cause, and how it affected me up to now. And I'm like, wow, I didn't know. Obviously, I'm not going to go into great details about the whole everything, what he revealed to me, but only the things straight line from what the point of all this is. He want me to highlight certain things, and a beeline across into transitioning into where how it affected me now, and kind of like where he freed me, or should I say how it hold on for a second. Hey, I know we're in the drive-thru. Put your seatbelt back on. What do you mean, why? You just seen that work earlier? Put your seatbelt on. Look, there's certain rules when you're in the front seat, brother. You know what I'm saying? At all costs, at all times, seatbelt. All right? Hold on, I'm wrapping this up soon. Let me order this to do something real quick. Nah, back up off that. You can eat, brother. My wife got this dude on this Starbucks situation. Yes, can I have a grilled cheese sandwich? I can make grilled cheese at home for free. You know I'm lying. I'm sorry?
What else can I get for you?
And can I have a small frappuccino, vanilla bean frappuccino?
Okay.
Can you make sure there's no caffeine in it? It's for a little child.
Yeah, that won't have caffeine in it.
All right, thank you.
Anything else?
That'll be it.
All right, 11.90. What is it?
All right, thanks.
Can I have McDonald's?
Man, you made that up, man. You just had me spending like $6, $7 on a grilled cheese sandwich. You and your T. Jones.
I was just kidding.
Got this dude on Starbucks. I don't look too happy about that, do I? You know what I mean? $12. I get the drink because you can't really make the drink at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can, but I don't have what I need. Stop. But grilled cheese, we got bread at home, and I just bought cheese because I did I did burgers on the grill the other day. You know what I mean? Like he could have had a grilled cheese at the pad. You feel me?
You need to put the grill first and then the cheese on it.
Back up off me, brother. So yeah, I'm just gonna like, just share what the Holy Spirit will put in my spirit at that moment to make sure it's a direct beeline across the board that's going to transition into the goal of what God want to be said, and also what he desire to be done in your life. Because like I said, the goal is for you to be freed, like heal from your history. So God wanted me to present it in such a way that you could be freed now, because if you've accepted Christ, like in Galatians 5, it speaks about how, like, the one that like Jesus sets us free. And the Apostle Paul said, like, but don't use your freedom to go back to a yoke of slavery. You know what I mean? Like, and so you've been freed. And just because Jesus freed us, it doesn't mean that we don't make choices that causes us to go back in slavery from where he freed us from. Whether it's addictions, whatever the addictions are, cigarettes, alcohol, pine, whatever. I can't go on. I can't say too much because that's funny, right? Yeah, whatever. But so he wants you to know that. So I'm letting you know right now that you are freed. You've been freed. Now it's time for you to accept that you are free, acknowledge that you are free, and move forward knowing that you are free, not giving in to whatever slavery, whatever bondage that you found yourself in. Same thing for me too. You know what I mean? Like, so like he did for me, he freed me, and then he took me on a journey. And so the goal for this later is for you to be freed, and then I'm going to take you on a journey. And that journey consists of Can't see. Oh, that's what you was talking about? Yeah. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day. Appreciate you too. Hey. I ain't know what you was doing. So, let's look at this grilled cheese, this $7 grilled cheese sandwich, man. You can say I'm cheap all you want, but I'm just saying, if you make it at home, you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't have this type of bread at home, but I could have bought it from Walmart. I need to pull over real quick. You take the ends off. Oh, my fault. You take the ends off, right? You take the ends off?
That? No. But those are...
Look, do you take this part off?
No.
You eat this like this?
Yeah.
Oh, you the man. Can I have a bite?
Yeah.
See what this $7 is about. You know what I mean? Man, it's hard. What kind of cheese is this? I ain't got no white cheese at home. We got it from Walmart. For about $7. Too late now, brother. For $7, I could have bought this bread and I could have bought this cheese, and we could have had a grilled cheese sandwich all week. You know what I'm saying? kind of hard. Oh.
What's wrong with you?
And greasy. Look at that.
What's wrong
Oh.
with you?
That end hurt my gum, man. That's hard.
Why you say it like that?
Because it's hard. What do you mean?
Ow,
Anyway.
my lip. Go on, bust my lip.
Here, put your drink in this.
I took a little bite.
Let me show y'all something. I ain't got his feet crossed. Kind of hard, huh? Ain't I hurt my thumb for real. It did. I don't know, hurt. My man just had a soccer game. But anyway, so you're healing.
Where's the...
So yeah, he want me to be free. So as he said, he freed me. He freed me before he took me on the journey. So what I'm going to present, what the Holy Spirit is going to, how he's going to lead me, is going to free you from where you are. You just have to accept the fact that you are free, and not let your current state or situation tell you different. All right, and so yeah, we gonna get on that free stuff first. I'm gonna try not to go too long on that, and then the journey to 8 keys and practical steps that he took me on. How I learned my calling and purpose, and that's what I'm going to give this evening. So if you want to know, first of all, if you want to be healed from your history, please tune in. If you want to know why you were created and what God needs you to do while you're here, your purpose, your kingdom duties, how to build a relationship with Him first and foremost, please tune in later, because that's what we're covering. That's what we're covering. I'm going to try to keep it no longer than an hour. Don't be like, oh, that's a long time. Like, I'm good on that. Trust me. You want to be there. And that's it. That's what we're going to talk about later. 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I got.
I didn't look up this.
Don't talk like that. You made that up. That's what we're going to talk about. So I'm looking forward to it. Now, if anything changes with the time, I am going to... That's why you need to subscribe to the YouTube channel. So any changes that come about, any videos that I upload Monday through Saturday, which is usually more than 5, anywhere between 5 to 10 videos that I upload 6 days a week, starting at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. Drill, motivation, Life Wednesday, which I haven't been doing those. I gotta start back doing that because the man never told me to stop doing it.
This is $47.
All right, which I'm finished though. The man never told me to stop doing it, but the schedule, what I'm doing now, what I'm working at now, it's another animal. It truly is. It truly is, and I haven't been organized in my day to day since I've been working here, to where I'm preparing my content like I used to always have it prepared. You know what I mean? Like my encouragement letters, which is on Tuesdays. My your struggle, water struggles in life, giving different perspective and helping you all find some type of understanding why we go through the struggles in life, through different perspectives, whatever God put on my heart to share. Like I haven't been consistent with those. Only thing I've been consistent with are the 5 a.m. drills, and I've been barely hanging on by a thread with that because I have not been organized like I normally am. You know what I mean? But we're finna get that back right. But that's why you should subscribe to the YouTube channel, because you just never know. Sometimes I just give random motivation, random encouragement. You know what I mean? Like, and of course, if you're not subscribed, you don't even know it's there. You don't even know you don't know what I blessed the mic with. I'm kidding, but no, for
You
real.
don't have a mic.
It's been a hater. You know what I'm saying? But that's why. Yeah, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel and click that little small bell next to it and select all. There's no point of my fault. There's no point of subscribing if you're not gonna receive get the notifications that your boy is back at it again. You know what I mean? But yeah, subscribe so you'll know that so later on, like I said, I'm going for 6 p.m. But if the time changes, then I will, make you guys aware. But look forward to 6 p.m. today. We're going live, and man, we finna, you know what I'm saying, we finna do some fellowshipping today. And like I said, I asked God, when I told him, how can I help others who's struggling in the same areas that I'm struggling in, and following that, when I was trying to think of the name of this whole situation, your struggles are my struggles came about. And I will close out every video in the beginning by saying, if we come together, we can and we will get through and grow together, because at the beginning and ending of reality, your struggles are my struggles. So I'm super grateful now. Hey, can you see? Now I'm very pleased and happy, because now I feel like this is the beginning of the journey of us coming together to get through and grow together, because at the beginning and ending of reality, your struggles are my struggles. All right. I'm gonna close with this. You probably be like, you ain't never been through what I've been through. You might be right. You never experienced what I experienced. You might be right, but what I will tell you, what we have in common, that we all have spiritual struggles. We all have mental struggles. We all have emotional, we all have physical, and a lot of us have financial struggles. So when I say your struggles are my struggle, hey, I know what it feels like. The direct emotion or the direct stress may be a different scenario, but it's still, emotions are still tied to it, whether it's hurt, whether it's mad, whether it's sad, whether it's happy. When I tell you, your struggles are my struggles, although I may not been through everything that you've been through or anything that you've been through, we can relate somewhere, because when it come down to struggles, have what it give people, it's a commonality, if that's a word. It's a commonality that ties us all up to one another, and that's how we can relate to one another, and in the aspects of struggles. All right, Josiah, wait a second, let me finish. And so when I say your struggles are my struggles, that's real. That is truly real, and we have to start coming together so we can get through. And when we do, we will grow together, because at the beginning and the ending of reality, our struggles are our struggles. See you guys later. Thank you for your time. I love you guys greatly. And yeah, let's get it. Stay blessed. Know that God has created each and every one of us with a purpose. It's time for all of us to start walking in our calling while living out our purpose. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Peace. What you trying to show me, little dude?
Can you buy me this?
Huh?